O'Malley. What is that card? 320. UFC 324. I was so disappointed in the announcement. Dana announced it. Dana, the #1 fight promoter in the world, absolutely brings the energy. When he goes live on Insta or YouTube, he brings the energy. Paddy versus Justin Gaethje announced it at halftime. Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes. I'm not even the co-main, dude. I am falling off hard. This is, god damn it. This is.
I seen that.
This was me. This is me. What's next? Prelims? Fuck.
Early.
Jesus, early prelims. God damn it, it's not going good.
You're
fighting
in Great Falls again.
I'm about to be fighting at ICF in Great Falls. The stock of the Suga Show is down bad right now. It's not good. It's not looking good. I should be ending the prelims.
Hey, so Sean O'Malley just said that his stock is like way down heading into UFC 324. And honestly, guys, I don't think anyone really saw this coming. I mean, the man who once felt like he was the future face of the UFC is now pondering on his own career and trying to determine if Suga Show is actually sliding into prelim territory. Like what exactly is even going on, guys? So let's talk about it. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to all of these 7Xers. Welcome. I'm your host, Shiraz, and you already know what we do here. We break down everything trending across the world of MMA, UFC, WWE, and the wild west world of boxing. Making sure that my mic is on, guys. And hey, it's got fighters, drama, chaos. It's got everything, guys. Everything that you guys love and everything you guys enjoy and a good storyline. So welcome back. And while you're here, please smash the like and subscribe. It totally helps us out with the algorithm. And let's get to our main story, guys. So look, UFC 324 is basically the launch of the whole new era with UFC moving into this relationship, if you want to call it, with Paramount. Apparently, this deal between the UFC and Paramount is worth like 7.7, let's say close to around $8 billion. Okay, this is a big deal, guys. And you know, like, the writing was on the wall. A lot of people knew that Dana was up to something big. And, inking this deal with Paramount is absolutely incredible. When, I talk about Zoof Entertainment, Dana White, Paramount, Turkey LL Sheikh. You got all these big players involved together, working together. And you know what? They're putting all the promoters on note that, hey, guys, we're here, and we're here to stay, and we're going to be bringing nothing but first-class entertainment all around. So this is what Dana's doing. This is the future, guys. And this is, I mean, hey, like it or not, man, it's happening. But I think we're going to get some pretty incredible fights, if you ask me. So not too bad. I mean, look, from the sounds of it, we're going to be getting some really stacked fights. Okay, we already got Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. We've got Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes, guys. That's a co-main event, guys, for UFC 324. Look, I mean, if I want to go even past that, if I want to talk about UFC 325, I could talk about Volkanovski taking on Diego Lopez. That was also announced by Dana White as well too. So these are some pretty incredible matches that are coming down. But let's focus more on UFC 324 right now. And this is really interesting because somewhere in that mix, right, we got Sean O'Malley, who's a former UFC world champion and one of the biggest names in combat sports. And look, this guy, Sean O'Malley, literally had the UFC machine behind him for many years, right? Now, look, here's a twist. Sean is saying that his stock is the lowest it's ever been, and he's not even co-main. He's not even close to that spotlight that he used to get. I mean, he literally said, "I'm not even the co-main dude, right? I'm falling off hard." So what's next? Preliminary territory, right? Like prelim territory. I mean, damn. I mean, if Suga Show stock is down that bad, something's up. And if he's feeling this, low vibe energy, then something seriously is up. And we need to really explore that out. And honestly, you could totally feel the frustration coming out of his voice. So look, O'Malley went from superstar to back in the day to back-to-back losses against guys like Merab. And, I mean, it's like, I mean, that fight against Merab, that really put him down, right? I mean, Merab snatched pretty much everything away from him, right? Twice, guys. So now he's fighting Song Yadong. Super dangerous fighter. He's explosive. He's motivated. He's hungry. And honestly, this is not the bounce back fight that you pick if you're trying to rebuild. But guess what? Sean says this wasn't even the fight that he wanted. So on Ariel Helwani's show, Sean was on Ariel's show, and Sean actually admitted that he asked for Ayman Zahabi instead. And I mean, he literally wanted something a little bit easier so that he could transition back into that glory that he once had. But asking for an easier fight, that's not how the UFC works. They basically said, nope, you're fighting Song. That's it. That's cold, guys. That's a UFC. And Dana doesn't do easy. He wants challenges. He wants everyone to be challenged, and he wants the best of the best fights. And that's what he does. That's what he does, guys. He even said, look, he even follows Uncle Charles' philosophy, essentially saying that, look, fight the easiest guy for the most money, and honestly, respect. I mean, that's honest fighter logic, right? But I mean, the UFC clearly wants to see if Suga Show still has the juice, and they're giving him this challenge, Song Yadong. So look, I personally don't think Sean's stock is dead. He's still very marketable. He brings a lot of hype, a lot of energy. People love him. People want to see him. I mean, not even close. So if he's just doing that just to kind of gain a little bit of sympathy, or maybe trying to, I mean, I really don't know why he'd even say that about himself, because his stock is not even down. I mean, he's still one of the most talked about fighters in the world of MMA. Okay, but I do think the UFC is testing him, and they should test him like they test every other fighter. I mean, they want to know if he's really championship material, or potentially just a superstar with some pretty wild hair and some amazing highlight reels. Now, if he beats Song Yadong, boom, he's instantly back in the conversation. And if he loses, well, yeah, you might actually see him on the prelims cards. The craziest part about all this is Merab might actually move up to featherweight. And if that happens, oh my gosh, the entire division just opens up. And Sean could potentially slide right back into the picture if he puts on a performance. And that's kind of what we're all hoping for, essentially. So, I mean, look, potentially Sean might shock the world, okay? He might shock everyone and stop Song. That's a possibility, right? And what if he just gets like, one big finish, and then suddenly the new Paramount era UFC comes to knocking on his door and wants Suga Show back in the neon lights? That's a possibility, guys. But if Song Yadong wins and knocks him off for real, Sean pretty much takes a long break. He's going to have to recalibrate. He's going to have to re-strategize, go back to the drawing board and rethink things, right? More divisions, potentially focus on business. I don't know. Does the UFC quietly push him down the card? It's a possibility. But there's a lot riding on this fight, guys. There's a lot riding on this fight. So O'Malley might feel like his stock is down, and that's too bad. I think he's not. I think he's still up there, and I think he's one of the greatest names in the game. One fight will fix everything for this guy. One loss, and things get real complicated. That's another conversation we're going to have. What do you guys think? Is Sean O'Malley actually falling off? Or is he just one big finish away from being a star yet again? Drop your thoughts below, guys. I read every comment. Thank you so much for sticking around. Please smash a like and subscribe. And I'm really interested. I'm really curious to see what you guys think of Sean O'Malley. Does he still have the juice? Do you still have him in your top 5, top 10? I'd love to know. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll talk to you later.